as God without knowing one's own self. As we see the external world with a set of physical eyes, we need two subtle eyes of Gnan, wisdom, and Vairagya, unattachment, to observe the inner self. One may wonder why we can't see our inner self clearly. As cataract blocks the vision of the external eyes, there are negative traits that block inner vision too. The eye of wisdom is clouded by rag, attraction, and the eye of unattachment by dvesh, repulsion and aversion. There is one more rider. Even if the eyes are clear, the vision may be hazy because of an unclean mirror. Tulsidashi says Nij Man in this Mangalacharan, meaning one's own mind is a mirror to see the self. It gets hazy mainly due to ignorance, lust and despondency. Physical proximity and preaching of a guru inspires the disciple to cleanse the haziness of the mind and also to remove rag and dvesh, attraction and repulsion. This thus is the significance of the dust of the guru's lotus feet. One may argue that inspiration can be derived from anyone, but in reality this may lead to confusion. Looking at multiple people for inspiration exposes one not only to their virtues but also to their vices. For a naive seeker, to distinguish between the two is not always easy. People fail to progress in life because they observe their own selves on the basis and on that basis examine others. While in reality they should observe great people and on that basis examine their own selves, a guru personifies an intellectual reference point and acts as an unfailing beacon who projects the righteous side of life. His magnanimous character generates spontaneous reverence in the mind of the disciple and inspires him to act and improve rather than just to sit and analyze. Albert Einstein observed, "The significant problems that we have cannot be solved at the same level of thinking with which we've created them." A guru is a selfless well-wisher of his disciples. His elevated thinking helps the disciples solve their problems easily. The one condition is total surrender to the guru, and hence the significance of the dust of the guru's lotus feet. After cleansing the mirror of the mind, Tulsidashi proceeds to narrate the sacred glory of Shrī Rām, the supreme amongst the Raghu dynasty. Baranaun, Raghubar, Vimal, Jasu. Many raise the question that though this prayer is chanted in praise of Hanumanji, why does Tulsidashi begin it by saying that he's narrating the sacred glory of Shrī Rām? Saints have given various reasons. First, the Hanuman Chalisa is a spontaneous overflow of Tulsidashi's powerful emotions in a state of deep meditation. He has experienced the oneness of Shrī Rām and Hanumanji. Number two, Shrī Rām has embraced Hanumanji with love. An intimate hug symbolizes the spirit of oneness. Number three, Raghubar literally means the best one amongst the people of the Raghu clan. But in scriptures, the term includes many others belonging to the Raghu clan. In Ramayana, not only Shrī Rām, but King Dashrath, his brothers Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrughan are also addressed as Raghuvir. In the Sundarkand of the Ramcharitmanas, on several occasions, Sita has addressed Hanumanji as Sut, meaning son. Hanumanji has also addressed her as Matu, meaning mother. Later on, Shrī Rām addressed Hanumanji as Sut. Thus, Hanumanji, who is regarded as a son by Shrī Rām and Sita, automatically falls in this category of being a Raghuvir. Fourth, Hanumanji has given clear instructions to Tulsidashi. Your poetic skills should only be used for praising Shrī Rām and not me. This is the first time Tulsidashi wanted to write in praise of Hanumanji. He wanted Hanumanji to listen to this prayer. At that time he knew that due to his humility, Hanumanji, who was always eager to listen to the glory of Shrī Rām, would never come to listen to his own. What is the charm of praising someone if that person is not even listening to what is being said? A husband obviously gets put off if the wife is not attentive to the poor fellow crooning her glories. Hence, Tulsidashi begins with Varnau Raghuvar Vimal Jasu. He knew that Hanumanji would definitely come to listen to the glory of Shrī Rām. In the concluding part of the stanza, Tulsidashi narrates the outcome of chanting this prayer. Traditionally, it is described at the end of this prayer, but Hanuman Chalisa is unique in describing the fruit in the beginning itself. It signifies the importance of a devotee. Worshipping God will give results at the end, whereas praising or serving a devotee yields instant results. Therefore, worship of Hanumanji, an ardent devotee of Shrī Rām, is sure to bring instant results. To serve a devotee, say the scriptures, gives faster results than serving God himself, since it pleases the Lord. For example, number 1, Moren man Prabhu es Visvana, Ram te adik Ram ke darsana, Ramcharitmanas. I have such a faith, O Lord, servants of Shrī Rām are more honourable than Shrī Rām. Number 2, While protecting King Ambrish, an ardent devotee, Lord Vishnu clearly tells sage Durvasha in the Srimad Bhagavat, Aham bhakta pradyano yasvantara evidvija sadhur bhagi kratasasyo bhakter bhakta jani priya. Not being independent of Brahmin, I am as if bonded by devotees. With their love, the devotees have captivated my heart. Number 3, in the Srimad Bhagavat, Mad Bhakta Puja Bhayadika. Worshipping my devotees is better than worshipping me. Thus, God Himself emphasizes the importance of serving an ardent devotee. In this prayer, Tulsidasji is referring to 4 fruits, which are the 4 major achievements according to Vedic tradition. They are, number 1, Dharma, meaning righteousness. Number 2, Artha, meaning resources and wealth. Number 3, Kama, meaning desires, pleasures and joy. And number 4, Moksha, meaning liberation. The fact that chanting the Hanuman Chalisa with steadfastness will yield these 4 results is proven by referring to the name of Hanumanji is referred to exactly 4 times in the prayer of Hanuman Chalisa. 4 times. What are this? In the first chapai, Jai Hanuman Agrana Gunasagar, Jai Kapishti Uloko Ujagar. Here, Moksha, the liberation, is indicated. Number 2, chapai 26, Sankatte Hanuman Chudave, Mankram Vachan Dhyana Jolave. Here, Kama, the desires, are indicated. Number 3, chapai 37, Jai 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 Hanuman Gusaye, Krupa Karo Gurudev Kinaye. Here, Dharma, righteousness, is indicated. And number 4, chapai 39, Joya Pare Hanuman Chalisa, Hoi Siddhi Saki Gorisha. Artha, resources and wealth are indicated here. Let's go to Doha number 2. Buddhihina tanu